HDMI 2.1 versus HDMI 2.2. Should you make the switch? With technology evolving at an unprecedented pace, many consumers find themselves grappling with the question of whether to upgrade their devices to keep up with the latest standards. For instance, if you recently bought a new 4K TV and gaming console that supports HDMI 2.1, you might be wondering if it's worth switching to the newly announced HDMI 2.2, which promises even more advanced features. This guide will help beginners understand the differences between these two versions and whether making the switch is a wise investment. Understanding the differences between HDMI 2.1 and HDMI 2.2. As of early 2025, HDMI 2.2 has been announced, bringing significant advancements over HDMI 2.1. Here's a closer look at what each version offers and how they can impact your viewing and gaming experience. Key features of HDMI 2.1. Bandwidth. HDMI 2.1 supports a bandwidth of up to 48 gigabits per second, allowing for high resolutions and refresh rates, such as 8K at 60 Hz and 4K at 120 Hz. For example, if you're playing a game on a next-gen console like the PlayStation 5, this bandwidth ensures smooth graphics and fast response times. Dynamic HDR. This feature allows for scene-by-scene adjustments in brightness and color, enhancing overall picture quality. Imagine watching a movie where dark scenes are perfectly visible without losing detail, thanks to dynamic HDR. eARC, Enhanced Audio Return Channel. This supports advanced audio formats like Dolby Atmos, ensuring high-quality sound transmission from your TV to sound systems. If you enjoy immersive home theater experiences, eARC can significantly enhance your audio setup. Gaming features. It includes support for variable refresh rate, VRR, and auto low latency mode, ALLM, which are particularly beneficial for gaming. For instance, VRR helps eliminate screen tearing during intense gaming sessions. What HDMI 2.2 brings to the table. Increased bandwidth. HDMI 2.2 doubles the bandwidth to 96 gigabits per second, enabling support for higher resolutions and refresh rates, including 12K at 120 Hz and 8K at up to 240 Hz. This means that if you're a tech enthusiast looking to future-proof your setup for upcoming displays, HDMI 2.2 could be essential. Latency Indication Protocol. LIP. This new feature aims to improve audio-video synchronization across devices, addressing common lag issues in complex setups like multi-device home theaters. New cable requirement. To fully utilize HDMI 2.2's capabilities, users will need the new Ultra 96 HDMI cable, designed specifically for handling the increased bandwidth. Should you switch? Considerations for upgrading. Current equipment. If you already have devices that support HDMI 2.1 and are satisfied with their performance, especially for gaming or high-definition video, an immediate upgrade may not be necessary. Most current media content is still primarily in 4K resolution, which HDMI 2.1 handles well. Future-proofing. If you're planning to invest in next-gen gaming consoles or high-resolution displays soon, switching to HDMI 2.2 could be beneficial as it will enhance your experience with its advanced features. Cost versus benefit. Upgrading involves not just the cost of a new cable, but potentially new devices that support HDMI 2.2 as well. Given that many consumers still do not have access to native 8K content, it might be wise to wait until more compatible devices are available before making a significant investment. Conclusion. Is it worth it? For most users currently utilizing HDMI 2.1 setups, there is no urgent need to switch to HDMI 2.2 unless you are heavily invested in high-end gaming or professional applications that will benefit from the increased bandwidth and LIP features. However, if you're looking to future-proof your setup and ensure compatibility with upcoming technologies, Investing in HDMI 2.2 may be worthwhile when compatible devices become widely available later in 2025.